This is your first time in the UK. How are you finding it so far?
A lot of fun.
It's really cool. There's a lot of really cool like castles and buildings and food. It's really cool.
So for those of us who haven't heard of Jule Vera, do you want to tell us a bit about the band, how you got together, what sort of music you wanted to make together?
Jule Vera started 2013 is when we played our first show, and me and Will over here on the far right, we met just in school and everything, and then I met Ansley shortly after, and we started, writing songs and everything together. We were in another band that played covers and everything like that. As soon as we started writing together, everything, that's kind of how Jule Vera started, and then we met Hogarth here. Just a little bit later, and then now we're on it. This is our fourth tour here in the UK. So
First tour.
First in UK.
First in UK, yeah. Fourth total, yeah. Sorry, but it's been great so far.
Okay. So you're signed to Pure Noise, which has got some really great bands in it. We're talking about Story So Far, 4 Years Strong, Stage Champs, Landscapes. Your sounds is a bit softer than that. So how are you finding fitting in with the label? And have you met any of the guys in the label and have they sort of given you words of advice so far?
Well, Jake Brown, the owner and the guy who kind of like runs the label Pure Noise, he's just really into us, and we really like working with him, and we've met some of the other bands on Pure Noise, like a Warped Tour, and like Ansley sang then on one of the State Champs songs on their new record and stuff. So we're getting along with them, even though we are probably the most like kind of different on the label. They're like kind of misfits, I guess, but it's still been a great experience.
So your record is Friendly Enemies, correct? Do you want to tell us a bit about the album, your favourite songs, and then best to perform live?
My favorite song to perform live is either Friendly Enemies or You Can't Mess It Up. I like this You Can't Mess It Up because we do this like outro thing. We also do a drum thing on Friendly Enemies now too. So both of those I get to play drums, so that's why.
For Riot Fest in, is it Chicago and Toronto you do?
Denver and...
Oh, Denver is it, Denver.
It's both actually.
Edinburgh?
Denver and yeah.
Obviously some crazy big bands with that one. So how do you feel? Is it going to be a big show for you, one of your biggest shows so far?
It could be. I guess it depends on what time we play.
It depends.
Yeah, I mean, if we're playing the same time as like.
Jimmy Eat World.
Yeah.
Death Cab
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rough. That's kind of one of the things with festivals, like when we played Warped Tour, it's like, oh, we're playing the same time as Pierce the Veil today. It's gonna be a bad one. It's very much how it goes. So it depends, but we do have 2 days with it, so I mean, we're really excited just to like go and see a lot of the awesome bands and just get to play it in general. It's really, it's an honor.
Sure.
I think.
So in terms of touring, is the Warped Tours the longest tours that you've done so far, or is this?
I think that was the most shows. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that one was like 42 shows, and most of the other ones we've done are about 30, except for this one, which was like 15, 14. So.
And in terms of touring again, so after this tour of the UK, of Chicago, White Fest is like September time. Are you doing a lot more touring after that, or is there going to be more recording coming up?
We're actually gearing up to record our first full length right now. So once we get home, we're gonna be. I mean, that's basically it. Like for the next couple months, it's just like make a new record.
Stuck in the studio time.
Yeah, that's all we're booked for. And so it's kind of hard. Like we're not sure when the next tour is gonna be yet because we don't know when the record's gonna be done. So we haven't really like booked like this is the next time we're going out or anything. But I mean, we're really excited to make our first full length record. It's gonna be really fun.
So in terms of your goals and aims as a band, obviously quite a young band, where do you set your sights so far? Or do you see yourself in 5 years at a certain level, or just see how it goes?
I guess it could go anywhere, you know. I mean, hopefully we're able to like kind of support this and do it full time and everything. And I mean, hopefully we'll have a few records out and you know, a lot more fans and everything. It's definitely been going uphill like since we started, and definitely seen a lot of progress. So really excited to just have that, you know, keep moving along.
Great stuff. In terms of like ideal bands, who would you want to play with or collaborate in the future?
Yeah, that's a hard question.
Yeah.
Do they have to be alive?
May help down the road, but that's sort of dream bands. Who would you want to play with? Because I know when I was looking, just sort of researching you guys and some of the songs, some of the influences were crazy away from like Nirvana to like Anne Boleyn to No Doubt. Is that where it comes from songwriting, or is it just bits of everything put together?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, everyone here has kind of like, in a lot of ways, drastically different influences, which I think is a strong point for us. It brings kind of a unique thing together. So, I mean, like, I don't know. I don't even have an example of like, well, what would be your dream band to play with a show? You could just go down the line, you can see the differences.
Or like, even though it's like absolutely completely like different, probably like Rage Against the Machine or like Under Oath, even though it's like probably would never happen.
Yeah.
Under Oath are at Riot Fest, right?
Huh?
I think Under Oath are at
They
Riot
are,
Fest.
yeah.
Yeah, they're
Ask
they
around.
are, which is amazing. Who like if do a full tour, they would be sick, and like Rage isn't even like there's some talk about them, like, something happening, but those would be two for sure.
Yeah, for me it'd be like Muse would probably be one that I definitely.
Yeah.
Mine would be like Michael Jackson or
Good choice.
Lana Del Rey.
Mine would probably be like The Killers or like maybe a classic rock band or something like Guns N' Roses or something like that. Just like thank you for being so welcoming and everything. We had definitely a better response than we could even hope for. So just been received really well, and
Has it been quite
cool to meet
surprising
everyone.
being in the UK? You didn't know you had quite a big fan base as you did.
right, yeah.
Yeah, there's some nights where it's just like, why do so many people know this? Like, it was, I mean, it's an amazing feeling, but it's really.
So it's still surreal for you guys.
Yeah.
When home is what you want, but it's all gone, and you're standing in the ashes, friend, the one you need, stuck in your dream, and you're looking through the ruins. When it's love, you dare, you dare. I would rather lose it all, 'cause I know it's worth the fall. And when they stand